What's going on YouTube? This is Mason AJ.
This is Lance Excalibur.
This is Mason AJ Mason.
And this is Lance Excalibur.
Anyway, here we'll talk about the freshest episode of Arrow, bringing you our reaction review.
The freshest?
The
you
freshest.
mean like the best?
Yeah.
Or you mean like the newest?
The newest.
Because it wasn't the best.
No, it wasn't.
Because Gangsta Badiggle wasn't Gangsta Badiggle this episode. No. I want to talk about because this is on my heart, okay? No, this is on my heart. Because let's start because as soon as the episode starts off, Gangsta Badiggle and Gangsta Badiggle, he getting bested by one dude. One dude like looks at him, didn't shoot him. Like, what was that about? Like, what? Like,
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Like, I don't even like. I feel like no, because he got bested by that dude, and then he got on top of homeboy. Then he shot them, and he was sitting there like all shocked up. He just got messed up this episode, and I'm sorry. It's almost like the first episode. It was like, wait. He's way too gangster. And Stephen Amell just bust up into the executive office. He was like, listen here, okay? This black man is way more gangster than me, and I can't have that. Something needs to happen. You need to because he can't outshine me like that, okay? And then they was like, don't worry about it, Mr. Amell.
Have you seen what's up on the YouTubes like that?
Oh, no.
They're calling him Gangsta Badiggle.
Hashtag Gangsta Badiggle, okay? There's no hashtag Gangsta with Green Arrow. No, it's Gangsta Badiggle. Okay, it's like, come on, man. Then all of a sudden, like from episode 1 on, from 2 on, it's like he's always getting messed up and bested. Like, he ain't home half a presence at all. Like, I'm sorry, don't get me wrong. I know I sound like an angry black nerd right now, but at the same time, you started this man off 300 kicking people and shooting them in the face. And all of a sudden, he ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. Wait. All I'm saying is that Diggle started off awesome. Okay, he started off awesome. He was coming in there, popping people in the head. You know what I'm saying? Kicking people in the chest, doing this thing, and all of a sudden, I feel like they just dubbed him down. Why they dubbed him down? Because Stephen Amell was mad that a black man outgangstered him. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is hashtag Gangsta Badiggle, bring him back. That's all I'm saying.
Focusing on the episode.
That's all I'm saying.
Focusing on the episode. I feel like we're once again getting into the writing style of seasons 2 and 3, where it's getting more soap opera-y.
I don't think so.
Because like I said, I'm gonna ask a couple of questions and answer me this. One, why does Damien Dark, for as powerful and grand and wise as he is, why does he keep hiring outside people to be the meta-human or the special bad of the day?
No, okay, well, when it comes to Damien Dark, I really do feel like, and I actually like Damien Dark. Out of all the bad guys they've had, I like him the most. Now, honestly, I feel like they writing him like a real comic book villain. They really trying to bring Arrow back into like the more Flash comic booky feel, and I can kind of feel this in it. It's one of those things where it's like a bad guy on any video game. He gonna show up every now and then and be the most badass dude, but he always gonna send his lackeys. He's always gonna send the dudes that I can burn fire, well, I can explode worlds. I don't care. Go ahead and do your thing. It's kind of like he's playing this game. Like, I'm having fun with it. I'm the boss. I'm gonna send some people out there. Oh, you're interesting. You shoot cards. That's fun. Go kill him.
So obviously, he went to Acme and got like that almost Bugs Bunny Donald Duck. I'm gonna be a villain today because you know what? This is straight out of Skeletor. Straight out of
No. You know what? I feel like he's really the boss on the pedestal. I feel like in a game where you have to kind of like the last level when you gotta climb the tower to get to the last dude. He's really that last dude that just like, I'm gonna stay at the top and you gotta come get me. I feel like that's kind of what it is.
So maybe that's the case, and once again, that's going back into a little bit more soap opera-y. We're going into it. Yeah. But finally, I feel like they also answered my question from the previous reaction review. Was why does Thea not just call up her dad? Like she doesn't have that nigga's cell phone or something like that. So now, like, they travel all the way to Nim Kata, Nim Papa, whatever you want to call it.
Not a part of that.
Whatever. Nothing like that. And it's looking like, and I feel, you know what? I feel like, Ra's al Ghul, new Ra's al Ghul. What?
You're horrible with names.
I know.
Nim Kapa. Hashtag Nim Kapa.
So they finally show up, and Ra's al Ghul is pretty much having this very like sexually charged conversation with old Ra's al Ghul's daughter. He was like, "Oh, I love sparring with you. I would kill you. I knew." Like,
but I kind of like that. That's always he's always been like that creepy dude that just kind of like he's way too much. Like, you know what I mean? He gotta do that. If you have him in a room, you always feel uncomfortable. Like, he's that dude like you never know. Are you suspect, bro? Like, why you keep coming at me talking about you got a really nice chest, Lance? Like, calm down, Ra's al Ghul. Like, I feel like that's what you gotta do.
So Plus, over the course of this episode, we dealt with several issues. Okay?
Yeah.
We dealt with Damien Dark in the big bad and the baddie of the day. Then we also got to deal with Felicity. Felicity, actually, in my opinion, was the most gangster person in this episode.
Okay, yeah. The whole thing with Felicity and there's what is his superhero name going to be?
I have no idea. I have no idea, and I don't care. And I'm kind of waiting for him to get decapitated.
No, he won't. He's a really huge character going forward.
I guess so, but see, like the way they introduced him was like it was so much like out of the '90s. Like that's why I really feel like everything is so fresh out of that. I'm the super tech guy, and then like now now I'm suddenly part of their team unofficially, and I know all the secrets and everything.
I hear what you're saying, but again, they bring in more of the Arrow feel. I mean, the Flash feel to the Arrow, and they're just making it more complicated. And I'm saying, as far as the writing is going, it's like I kind of like this because they have to build up Legends of Tomorrow. They have to build this up.
Right.
So this is what a lot of this we got to bring. Which I'm surprised that they brought White Canary back the way. I really thought they was gonna use Homeboy from what's the name of that show from Constantine. I really thought they was gonna use him to bring him back.
I knew from the get go they were gonna use the whole bring her back from the dead because I can't stand the grieving process. I knew that was gonna happen.
That felt very cliche though.
But it was again very soap opera cliche because now she's evil.
Like that. She came back just like
now hold on. I want to break up this point. So the dude was stealing cards, right? He's stealing cards and Felicity and the rest of them hop in the elevator.
We going back?
No, I gotta bring it. They hop in the elevator to go into the secret Arrow lair, aka the Quiver, right? And Homeboy beats them down there by running down the stairs. Is no one gonna bring that up?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, comic book logic. I gotta be real because you're right. He just kind of appeared down there. Maybe
running down the stairs.
Hey, maybe he turned into ink and then slid down the shaft. I don't know, man. So comic book logic. You're right. They just kind of do stuff
and that was also another thing where we just the fourth episode in. We're just gonna reveal our secret identity.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I want to go to this because I feel like a lot of the comic book shows this season aren't trying to over-explain stuff, and I like that. Because I know you one of those people, you want explanation. I want to know why did he have to go to the doctor? Did he have a cold? And I don't care about all that. I just give me the action pack, give me the straight up what's gonna happen. If he got down there, he got down there. I really didn't ask that question. When I saw him, I was like, oh snap! Because it's kind of like that Freddy Krueger thing. When the monster's running behind you, you're running from him. He just pops up. Oh no! It's just like, how did he get there? You don't know, but the fear or the tension is which was building up.
But and I have no problem with comic book logic when it doesn't just belittle my intelligence.
It did belittle your intelligence.
It did belittle
the
my
guy was chasing. Look, think about it. If the guy was just chasing,
and then also wait, come on. Let's also make a pause. This was a secret lair. So how did he even know to get even down there?
Don't get me wrong. The adult in me and the adult in you is that don't make no damn sense.
You know what would have made sense was he stuck his card in there, opened up the door, and then jumped down there with the cards coming down, and you see how he's like, nah,
it cost too much money.
I'm pretty sure it did.
Stephen Amell was already it was trying to pay a whole lot to catch up with gangster and trying to erase all his gangsters. So that's just how it was.
So play this. This episode was more the same. It wasn't bad, wasn't too good, but it did push everything forward to go along.
Before you say, I do want to say that that my girl did a good job murdering the assassin.
That's true. That was actually the best acting scene. That best acting scene. But also, I ain't gonna front the whole idea of you must control the bloodlust. So we just pseudo turned you into a vampire.
Well, let's be all of the comic book series are going on some crazy murder tip. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you got Lash just blowing people's chests out the water, and Flash, you got him throwing lightning bolts and shattering people into glass.
No, first of all, Flash murders people.
Everybody's murdering. Murder Jim. You got Murder Barry.
He's not
you got
Murder Jim.
You got Murder Gangster, but Gangster is the only one that's doing it with style. He's just Anyway, but everybody's murdering people.
It's not about the murder.
And nobody's talking about it.
It's not about the murder. It's just watch out, Tia. You have the bloodlust. And I'm looking really? So that's what we're gonna do. And now that you've killed 2 people, they should subside you for a couple of weeks until once again the bloodlust overcomes you.
I really think they're gonna wait till mid-season finale to bring up her killing. I really think they did that to calm her down so she can go back on the show like normal, do her superhero thing and be straight. And then by mid-season, we're gonna mid-season finale, we're gonna have some crazy I gotta kill again. I really think it's gonna come. No, I really do think it's gonna happen.
But
I don't think we're gonna hear about it again again until mid-season. I guarantee.
Play this. With that being the case, comment down below. Let us know what you think about this week's Arrows episode. I'm gonna ask a question out there for the fans. I really want you guys to help me out with this. With so many shows, we now have iZombie, Walking Dead, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Supergirl's coming up. We Walking Dead, Arrow, Flash, and like that. With everything that's coming up, I want to ask you guys, as people who watch us, what shows do you really want us to reaction to? 'Cause I know there are some we do and some we don't, but as there more, because we actually have 3 new shows coming up within the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm saying, comment down below what shows you actually want us to react to.
Let me ask you something related to Arrow. Okay. Like, do you think that Stephen Amell went to the executives and got mad because #Gangsta Diggle became a thing and he wasn't as gangster as Diggle? I think that's what happened. I think he was mad that the black man was a little bit too strong, like, than the main character. So he was I think they got the point. I think they got the point. That's kind of what I think. And you comment down below, you let me know if #Gangsta Diggle pissed off Stephen Amell. I'm out. I'm Lance Excalibur.
Mason AJ. Peace. Tune in next time.